everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Happy to have you. Today's video is going to be one that I've never done before, which is 50 plus chunky / blanket yarn crochet ideas. When I say chunky or blanket yarn, I just basically mean any yarn above a weight 4 will be included in this video. As always, if any of these are yours and you don't want them in this video, DM me over on Instagram or shoot me a quick email and I'll fix it for you. Or if anything's linked to the wrong thing, let me know in the comments. As always, everything I'm showing you will be linked in the description box below in the order that I show it to you, linked to a free or paid written or video tutorial. I will be tagging everything free or paid, so you'll always know whether or not you're going to be spending money before you ever click on a link. And let's get right into it. So the first one I have for you is this really cute caterpillar, this really cute no-sew caterpillar pattern. And then also these little pocket parrots are so cute. And then of course a cockroach, because why wouldn't you want to make one? It looks really cute. I really like these black-footed ferrets specifically. I think they're adorable. I've always wanted a ferret. This one is a ladybug. I have so much blanket yarn laying around, and I'm assuming you do too, which is why I'm making this video. Also, it's one of the most requested ones that I haven't done yet, so hopefully you guys have some blanket yarn laying around or chunky yarn, but here's a cookie mouse. This reminds me of the Give a Mouse a Cookie storybook I read when I was a kid. You can also make these cute little snugglers, and then there's snuggle bugs, which are really cute. I want to make all of these. I don't make a lot of plushies. I'm not a huge fan of making plushies or like amigurumi style stuff, but I want to make all of these, especially Frankie the Fawn. Isn't this so cute? I wish someone in my life was having a child so I could make them something, because these are so cute. Also, this crocodile charm, adorable. I want to make one for my car. Before I show you the next pattern, I want to talk about my mail club. I do a monthly mail club where I design a postcard, sticker. You get a letter written by me, a junk journal piece of paper to add to your junk journal. I do puzzles. There's Spotify playlists. Bunch goes into them, so if you're interested, go to scaredycat.shop or click the link at the top of my description and join the mail club today. And then this lily pad stingray or Barry the bass. Fun fact, I'm learning how to fish lately, so this summer, catch me by the lake. That's where I will be fishing. What else am I doing? Hugo the humpback whale, super huge, super fun. And then of course, because a lot of you guys like raccoons, I did a giveaway over on my Instagram, and in order to enter the giveaway you had to comment your favorite animal, and a lot of you guys said raccoon, so that's a raccoon. And then we've got a baby sprout, couple baby sprouts, kind of like a whole little bundle. And then of course a hammerhead shark, and this is a no-sew pattern, so if you're anything like me and you hate the sewing part of making a stuffed animal, then you'll like these. This one is a cinnamon roll turtle. I love when people combine food and animals. It happens a lot in the crochet community. You can make an orca, you can make some dumplings, you can make a wizard frog, which this is a bundle. It shows you how to make the big one and the little one. And then of course the 3 bundle, the 3-in-1 barista coffee pillows. And then we've got a Coraline doll, because that's my favorite movie. So if you thought I was going to see this and pass it and not include it, then you were very wrong. I actually might also make this, but I'm currently doing a no buy yarn, no buy fabric ban for 2026, so I'll have to wait. But you can also make a snuggle monster, very cute, a blueberry pillow, interesting, and a clover, like 4-leaf clover pillows. 2 different sizes it looks like. You can also make a dreamy gecko friend. Those are really cool. I actually really like those. I want to make one of those. No-sew bears. These ones just look really comfy, cozy, especially if you've got a kid or you know someone who's got a kid. A lamb lovey. It's like a baby blanket that's also a lamb stuffed animal. From what I've noticed, loveys are basically like stuffed animal blanket hybrids. So it's a blanket and also kind of like something they can hold. And then we've got Floppy Dragon. I really like this Floppy Dragon one. Super cute. I actually kind of want to make one to set on the top of my bookshelf over like my fantasy reading shelf. And then we've got a huge octopus, a stash basket if you're not really into the amigurumi. I know this video is heavy on the amigurumi stuffed animal kind of style stuff, but there are a couple that aren't stuffed animals, just not a lot. I feel like when you're talking about blanket yarn, unless you're making a blanket, you're more likely making like a stuffed animal. So unfortunately that's kind of a majority of the patterns. But you can also make a jellyfish. You can make an I-cord handle if you are making a bag and you specifically want to make this style handle. This is a good weight yarn to do this handle with. We've got velvety yarn, so you got some thick velvety yarn to make some bows. We've got Dreamscape pillow with this like fuzzy thick yarn. We've got the Free Explorer hat. You can make this huge flower as either coaster, keychain. You can make this long snake, make it as long as you want depending on how much yarn you have. There's also a butterfly. I really like this butterfly. I can imagine this butterfly in like a nursery. And also with the Chive the long frog, I've also noticed everybody names their animals with these patterns, which I think is very whimsical and fun. But you can make Chive the long frog and make him a little friend as well. And then I have a cocoon cardigan, which, yay, we've got something that's not a stuffed animal or amigurumi. That actually reminds me, if you're watching this and you kind of want more chunky, bulky yarn projects that are more wearables and not really like home decor bags or amigurumi like this one mostly is, comment down below now before you forget. That way I know if there's enough of you, I will make one that's solely focused on wearables with yarn overweight for, since I'm just now realizing I don't have a lot of wearables in this video. But you can also do a no-sew alligator. You know I'm a fan of a no-sew pattern, okay? Love a no-sew. If you can take the sewing out of amigurumi completely, I'm more likely to do it because it's like 50% of the reason why I don't do it. You can also make this blanket. My camera's about to die. You can also make this blanket. You can make these really cute manatees. I need to change my battery. Okay, I'm back with the new camera battery. Hopefully everything's where it was, because I did have to move things around a little to put the battery in, so hopefully everything's where it was. But we've got manatees, super cute. I don't think I've actually ever seen a manatee in real life, now that I think about it. You can also make this donkey, which is really cute. Reminds me of Shrek. I actually want to go watch Shrek now. You can also make a moon pillow. I also think I can make an entire video just on pillows. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. But you can also make an octopus. This is a little bit different than the other octopus I showed you. It's kind of smaller and thicker and free. And then this one is a throw blanket pattern. Simple. Get rid of your chunky yarn. You can make a clown, super fun and free, but it's super cute. This one's actually on an Instagram free pattern, so it's linking to the Instagram post, which is a carousel, so you'll kind of have to swipe through it, but love that. And then we've got a goblin, super cute, especially to like sit on a bookshelf with your fantasy books, kind of similar to the dragon. Then we've got a teeny Labrador. It's really cute. It's like, it fits in your hand. I just think it's really cute, especially for someone like tiny, like a little child with little tiny hands. That'd be such a cute gift. And then we've got a 3-in-1 bunny with hats. I thought this was fun. Also, I feel like I've seen this bunny everywhere, so I'm going to include it, but hopefully you were able to find something in the sea of 50+ chunky yarn, blanket yarn, crochet ideas. hopefully you're able to use your blanket yarn. I know I have a lot of green blanket yarn and like pink velvet yarn that I need to use, so maybe I'll make the bunny or something, we'll see. But subscribe if you were able to find something, and comment down below if there are any crochet ideas that you want me to do, or if I did them before but they are maybe done like 2 years ago and you want an updated version. Let me know in the comments and I will get right on that. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye.